Switzerland, a Central European country, is home to numerous lakes, villages, and the high peaks of the Alps. It's also known for ski resorts and hiking trails. Arguably one of the best places to live in the world, Switzerland is a dreamland for many people. Since Switzerland is one of the safest places to live and visit, each city is highly secure and has a high quality of life. From low crime rates to great standards of education and healthcare, there is something for everyone to enjoy here. Today, we'll learn about living in Switzerland and some of the best places to live in Switzerland. 1. Zurich. The country's largest city is also home to the largest expat community in Switzerland. And it won't take you long to realize why so many foreigners choose to call this German-speaking city home. After all, it boasts great bars and restaurants, and excellent transit links to cities across Europe. Few cities in Switzerland come close to matching it in terms of cultural and entertainment opportunities. That said, Zurich is one of the most expensive cities in Europe. Therefore, you'll need to look for a house outside the center to save more money. Thankfully, the city has an excellent public transit network, which makes your life more comfortable. 2. Geneva. Stretched along picturesque Lake Geneva, this place has long been one of the most popular cities in Switzerland. The French-speaking city is home to some of the world's highest-profile organizations, including the United Nations, Red Cross, and the World Health Organization. The old town is beautifully preserved, and there are few better places to enjoy an evening drink and stroll when the summer arrives. Considering that Geneva is a big city, the cost of living is also high. According to the World Economic Forum, Geneva is the 7th most expensive city globally. But you can save money on rent by finding a roommate to share an apartment with. 3. Bern. If you're looking for somewhere peaceful, that's set in stunning scenery and has plenty to see and do, then Bern is a great choice. Although it's the country's capital, Bern is actually far quieter than many of the other cities in Switzerland. Everything is within walking distance, and there is a high percentage of English-speaking locals. Bern's beauty and uniqueness make the city very popular and visited by tourists and shoppers. If you happen to relocate to Bern, you will have many fun things to do. However, the capital of Switzerland is also an expensive city to live in. The average cost of living per month is over $5,000. 4. St. Gallen. Home to 80,000 residents, St. Gallen is known for the highly rated University of St. Gallen, the best business school in Europe. It is located near the German border, where Swiss German is the most commonly spoken language. St. Gallen exudes an atmosphere of old European towns, making it perfect for those who love the old town feeling. This town is quiet and serene, and is filled with numerous shops and restaurants. Tourists flock to this place, particularly during the summer. But many would agree this is a good place to live in spite of the season. Plus, the cost of living here is lower than in other cities. 5. Lugano. Located on the northern shores of the breathtaking Lake Lugano, Lugano is seen as the capital of Italian-speaking Switzerland. The majority of the population speaks Italian, with German being the second most popular language. It is the most popular destination, since the landscape attracts tourists, making it the third most important financial and business center in Switzerland. The warmer climate and laid-back lifestyle attract many expats to this corner of Switzerland. However, due to its mountainous location, you can still expect a generous covering of snowfall come winter.
你想知道我是如何从一个美洲公
6. Basel. Located near the French and German borders, Basel is seen by many as one of the best cities in Switzerland to live in. The country's third largest city is cozy and vibrant, with a large student population and thriving nightlife scene. There are plenty of things to do in this city for people who live there. You can live in Germany, work in Switzerland, and go grocery shopping in France. However, Basel is an expensive city to live in. A single person's monthly costs are about $2,500 for rent and $1,500 for other monthly expenses. As for the crime rates in Basel, they are meager, and you are safe at any time as the police are strict about any violation. 7. Lucerne. Lucerne, the German-speaking city, is home to around 80,000 residents. It is known for its beautiful lakeside locations, clean water, and mountains surrounding the city. These characteristics attract expats and tourists who have come for alpine hiking or boating on the lake. Winter months see an average of 5 snowy days, and temperatures are typically around 0 degrees Celsius between December and March. The summer months are notably warmer, with average temperatures up to 20 degrees Celsius and highs of 25 to 30 degrees Celsius in the height of summer. Living in Lucerne is very expensive. A single person's monthly expenses are about $4,000, including rent. However, Lucerne is an extraordinarily safe and friendly place, and the crime rate is meager. 8. Lausanne. Located on the shores of Lake Geneva, French-speaking Lausanne is a beautiful city with panoramic views of the majestic Alps. The country's 4th largest city is known for its large university and youthful population. Plus, Lausanne is regarded as a particularly safe area of the country to live in, with relatively low rates of crime reported in all of the towns and villages. The second place to consider is Montjoie, a mainly residential area that's defined by its impressive views over the lake and beautiful apartments. Montjoie is mainly favored by families with children due to its close proximity to all the local schools, its great park, pool, and selection of small shops, plus its excellent transport links to larger towns. 9. Winterthur. This German-speaking city has one of the largest expat communities in Switzerland. Winterthur is also a cultural city known for its museums and art galleries. You'll find museums, art galleries, and plenty of events throughout the year. The city is also pretty small, making it easy to get around, with the city center being extremely walkable. Many residents choose to relocate to Winterthur since it is in the Zurich canton and is only 20 minutes away from Zurich. Not to mention that the rental house and house prices are lower than in Zurich. 10. Zug. Zug is another popular city in Switzerland. Located between Zurich and Lucerne, German-speaking Zug provides a welcome alternative for those looking for an altogether quieter Swiss life. Although house prices are increasing in the area, the cost of living in Zug is higher than the average, but cheaper than most big cities. Being a relatively small town, however, you won't find the same entertainment options that you would in other cities on this list. Zug is definitely a great option for families looking for a little more space and access to greenery.